Hey YouTube, it's Bella. I hope you're all having a blessed day. I know it is a blessed day because each day of life is a blessing and we're lucky to have each day, whether we think it's a good day or a bad day. It's a blessing because we have a day. I wanted to make a quick video about what to take with you when traveling with your Reborn, whether that's going to be for like a weekend getaway, sleeping over a friend's house, family's house, vacation, pack accordingly. Obviously, it'll be different for each person and each trip. I will be not home for 3 days, and I will be taking Lorena with me, who is my silicone, and this is what I'm bringing. Okay, you need a bag about this size. This is my Juicy Couture bag. And she's going to be traveling in style. Put a little bottle there. Bag that's about like this size. With a zipper on top is good. I know Avon sells a really good one. I can link that below. Really cheap. Let me know if you're interested since I am an Avon rep. But you can bring anyone really. Okay. Then I'm bringing one blanket, but I wish I could bring more, but since they're in the wash, I guess I really only need one. So, bring one blanket to make it look more realistic. Keep the baby warm. Okay, now for the baby toiletries, my bottles are made of water and powder. So I brought two. Even people with real babies, they only bring like one bottle and wash it, but obviously they don't eat or drink, so one would definitely do, but I just decided to bring another in case I lose it or something. These 4-pack of washcloths were $1, and it's very good for silicones to powder their face or just put some water and wash the excess dust off. It's really good. So you can do that, or if you don't want to or can't buy those, use like these size towels or like the mini towels in your house, and that'll work too. But also, if you're gonna do that, bring an extra one for a burp rag and an extra one for washing the face, or wash the face with just like half of it. That's why you can use the other half for like a burp rag if you want to just bring one. So yeah, I brought a bib to make it look like she's eating. Pacifier, I'm gonna bring 2 passies, but one is definitely gonna do. One bottle's definitely gonna do, and one of those rags is definitely gonna do. Okay, these baby snacks that I bought are completely optional. Like bring like a little snack or prop or something. I might bring like a baby toy. I probably will bring like a baby toy, but she's a little baby, so yeah. And these are $1, and these are important to have because when their hair gets messed up very easily, so you need to brush it, and it's good to have a detangler spray with you. You can get like a little traveler size, or just buy a big one. That's why you can use it on yourself too. That's what I'm gonna do. It's like probably $1. This powder is also good if you have this silicone. That's why you can rub it on the limbs, and when you're changing the clothing, it'll be a much smoother transition, so that goes for that. You don't have to buy a big powder like this. You can buy a slightly smaller one. It's fine. Bring enough powder though. I am bringing the powder just in case like it leaks or something like that and I have to refill a bottle. Okay, we're gonna get to the clothing. I felt I was being overly practical and not wanting to pack too much, because if you do pack a lot, what could happen is you could lose stuff, and you don't want to do that. Baby stuff is not cheap for the most part, and you know, it is a hobby, so you don't want to lose your stuff that you're collecting. Okay, sorry, I have my TV going on in the background. So what happened was, what I brought was these 2 outfits that came like 3 in a pack, and it was this one shirt, this shirt, and these pants. So what I did was I bought the one bottom and the 2 tops to use for each day. Since it all matched, I thought it would be good to save room. It all matched. It was all good. And 2 little accessories. So I thought that was good for the 2 nights and 3 days. You could bring an extra outfit since it is going to be 3 days, but this is fine if you want to be like overly practical. A hat. I brought a sun hat. Hats are very good because you want to just show that your baby is real, and the more you add to that, the more realistic it looks. And this will protect her from the sun, and you don't want to keep them in the sun too much, so yes. the 2 hats, and these shoes and socks. 1 pair of shoes, 1 pair of socks, because, you know, it's not like she's gonna get up and walk, so that's fine. Okay, now what I did for pajamas, and I'll explain the method of this madness. I'm bringing 2 pajamas, this one and this one. One is a looser fit than the other, and a little hat. And the reason why I did this was because the looser one, in case she does get wet with anything, it'll be a lot easier to put on than the tighter one. So the tighter one you use like for like the first night you get there. And I'll explain why one might get wet and how to prevent this, or how to do this in the best way possible. Where I'm going, they might have, well, they do have a pool. The person I'm going with has a pool. I don't know if I can physically go in it yet, because of how I've been feeling, but if I want to splash like her little feet in it, I might do that. And this is what you would need. A sun hat is definitely important to have to protect them from the sun, protect their face, so definitely bring that. I have this summer outfit that I do put her in the water with. I just put the limbs, I don't submerge her, but you know, sometimes you can't help like getting a few drops on the cloth. So if you don't have this, you just have the onesies, just bring a few onesies and a sun hat. That's the most important thing, have the sun hat, and just bring a few onesies. And if she gets wet, just put one of those towels like in the onesies, and overnight it'll absorb. Or in the pajamas, the looser pajamas, and rub some powder on her, and it'll make everything go good. So that's what you should bring with you on vacation, or traveling, or staying overnight with someone's house. Now, if you're staying for like, you know, obviously like 5 days somewhere, like 5 days, and 4 nights somewhere, you would bring about like 3 or 4 outfits, maybe up to 5 outfits. So, you would pack accordingly.